Okay, so the information's been given to me for the transformation in function notation. So it's opposite what you expect. So you replace x with 2x, therefore it's a dilation by a half from the y-axis. So that's a squash towards the y-axis. And then x with x minus 2, we translate right 2 units. So I'm going to do the squashes, then I'm going to move them over. So this will go to here. This is around about 1.4, so we'll go to about 0.7. This point here, which is at around about 1, 2, 3, 4.5, will go to 2.25. So we're going to look something like and then it gets moved 2 units to the right. So that goes over to here. That goes over to 2 units here. And we end up, that is 2 units. So that's going to be to there. So we end up with my final curve. Looks like that. So I had to work out what the transformations were and what effect I was going to have on the graph first. Okay, so looking at 8 part B, dilate by a factor of a half from the y, so that's the same, that's a squash. Then reflect over the y-axis. Okay, so let's see, we have an asymptote here at x equals -2. And we seem to have an asymptote at 2. Okay, squashing it first. That's going to go to about there. That's going to go to about there. So we end up with, this is what we have. When we have the dilation. And then it all gets reflected over the y-axis. So the asymptote goes over to here at x equals 2. The asymptote stays. That's one of the bits, so we end up with a curve that looks like this, and a curve that looks like that. As my final product.